Catching is the most important player on the field. Catching is a lot of work, but it's really fun. When you're a catcher, you have to be able to react fast and have quick feet. It will also take continuous practice. It's a lot of hard work, and you'll probably have to practice it every day if you want to be successful at it. But in hard situations, the practice will take over, and you'll be able to go back to the basics and do good in hard situations. To be a catcher, you will need a softball field, a team, coach, and the right equipment. That's the most important part. The equipment you'll need is a helmet, chest protector, leg guards, catcher mitt, and accessories such as cleats and the right clothes. This is a chest protector. When you go to catch the ball, and if it comes off of your mitt wrong and it hits you in the chest, you have a little bit more padding. It probably will still hurt if you have a decent pitcher that pitches fast, but it'll be better than bare skin. This is the leg guards. They stop at the top of your kneecaps, so you make sure you keep your thighs out of the way. This is a helmet, and if you miss the ball and it hits your head, it'll be a little bit more protected than your bare head. This is a catcher's mitt. Normally, regular softball gloves have no padding. They're just leather, and a catcher's mitt has a little bit more padding because your pitchers are normally faster than your infields at throwing. Step 1 is when you go to squat down, your feet need to be wider than your hips, not too wide, but it'll be easier to squat down. Step 2 is your opposite dominant foot needs to be in front of your other a little bit, not too much, but just a little bit. Step 3, you need to make sure you stay on your toes when you squat down, and kind of stay up. Don't really bend and relax. If you stay on your heels, then you'll roll back and land on your rear. Step 4, your opposite hand needs to be behind your back. So if you're right-handed, your left hand needs to be behind your back. And because if a ball hits your hand, your pitcher's normally pretty fast. It'll probably break one of your fingers. Step 5, when your pitcher is relaxed, you need to relax also. You don't need to hold up your glove all the time, but when she goes into her windup, you need to make sure you have a target for her. Step 6 is frame the ball into a strike zone. So framing means is when the ball is outside or inside, kind of bring it into more of a strike zone so your umpire calls it a strike. When you're giving signals, you need to make sure that your numbers are a little bit under your waist, but not too much so the people behind you can't see the numbers you're giving. And you need to make sure that your legs are close together enough so your first base coach and your third base coach doesn't see that, because if they see, they'll try to catch on to what your pitcher is throwing and will tell the batter what you're giving signals, and then it's not anything. Step 8 is when you throw down, you need to hop up quick. As soon as the pitcher pitches and the ball gets into your hand, you need to make sure you hop up fast and shoot down to whatever base you are trying to get out. Step 9 is when you're throwing down, when you hop up, you need to make kind of an L with your feet, and it will give you more power from your arms, or your legs to your arms and to your throw. And the last step is when a batter bunts, if they bunt to the third base line, you need to go on the outside of the bunt, and if it's rolling easy, you normally can pick it up with your bare hand and throw it down to the lead runner, which you want to get out. And if it goes down first base line, you need to go on the inside, and normally you can still pick it up with your bare hand. If it is not really rolling and it's kind of more out of your zone as a catcher, you need to talk to your infield and tell them which infielder needs to get the bunt.